All right, we're going to start another session that is going to run from 7 to 7:30. So then we do have this presentation uploaded to, let me share my screen so show you where it is. And we are recording this session. For those who cannot attend, then they're going to watch this later. And also there's a presentation in there, right? Okay. So now let me share my screen so you have the material there. Okay, so then let's start. So Computer Network Specialist Program. My name is Dr. Ken Pasha. You can call me Ken. I am the main instructor for this program. Okay, so let's advance. So then we are using Blackboard Collaborate today for this session. And if ever you have a question, I can show you how you can use this. It's very easy. You can unmute and ask your question verbally. You can raise your hand, or you can go to the chat window here, chat window, and type your question, and then I can get back to you. All right. So that's Blackboard Collaborate. About this program. This CNS program prepares you to build, maintain, and support small business network / even larger businesses. Graduates gain employment as technical support, network analyst, system analyst, information technology support, technician or administrator. Okay, so let's advance. Now, program details. So we are running both full-time and part-time. And by the way, one more time, you don't need to wait until the end of the presentation. You can always ask your question in the middle of the presentation. So this program runs full-time. If someone attends full-time is 1 year, meaning 3 semesters. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. Part-time depends how many courses they take. Full-time, 1 full year. NLC, anytime, anywhere. We're going to use learning management system called D2L and Blackboard Collaborate. It's an online program. And by the way, this Blackboard Collaborate is the same interface we are using for today's presentation. It is called Blackboard Collaborate. So then we have 11 courses, 10 plus 1 practicum, employment practicum. 5 courses first semester, another 5 the second semester, and 1 practicum course, 11 together. Okay. So then if I advance here, prereqs. Minimum 50% in English 30-1 or 65% English 30-2. In math, 50% math 20-1, 65% math 20-2. So these are the prereqs for our program, for the CNS program. Now program cost. So let me zoom on this one. So then these are the fee estimates for next year. For the fall 22. So then our first term, September 6th to December 16th. And if someone is full-time, meaning taking 5 courses, then it's going to be $2,410 for the term 1. For term 2, another 5 courses. This is the cost for the term 2, again $2,410. And term 3, we have 1 course, employment practicum, and that's the cost, $738. And they add up to someone who is full year, successfully completing 5 year, 5 year, and 1 course year, 11 is going to be the cost for the full program. Okay. So let's advance here. Next slide. Now, the courses we are offering are these ones. 5 courses the first semester. One more time. So this one is the hardware course. This one is the operating system course for the desktop and mobile operating systems. You have a cybersecurity course. You hear about hacking, malware attacks, and many other things. So we're going to cover those in this cybersecurity course, CNET 1010. We have network essentials, CNET 1030. I'm going to introduce you to the networking and material related to the networking, subnetting, and many, many other things. And then we have also a course called Business Communications. Even if you are the best person out there regarding the hardware skills, if you do not have soft skills, like business communications, you're not going to go far. So then we do have a course, Business Communication, specifically to enhance your soft skills. However, in other courses, also we cover soft skills. In this course, CNET 1000 and CNET 1020. Now, if someone is successful in all the 5 courses, then they can take 5 more courses. And here you see the prereqs. For example, for CNET 1050, prereq is CNET 1000. In the second semester, also we do have 5 courses. CNET 1040 is a very important course, Server Essentials. CNET 1050, Field Service Fundamentals. CNET 1060, the second part of the networking course. So this was the first part, networking course. We have another one over here. And server technologies and cloud fundamentals. You hear about clouds these days, Azure Cloud, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud. So we're going to cover Azure Cloud specifically, but the material is going to be generic. They can be also be applicable to other cloud platforms like Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud. 10 courses. And if someone successfully finishes this 10, then they can take this one, Employment Practicum, May 1st to June 23rd. And we have had the students who were successful in their practicum, and afterwards they were offered a job, right? So then if someone is successful in everything, there's a reward, potential reward at the end, right? Depends on the skills. So let me advance here. Now, potential employment opportunities. So then a graduate of the certificate program, potentially could be a server admin, service technician, help desk, network analyst, IT cybersecurity analyst, service desk, database analyst, remote operations technician, cloud deployment analyst. These are entry-level positions for our graduates. And we do have really people who have finished and they became a server administrator, which is a very respectable position within our organization. And other things. We have had other positions also. Our graduates, they could get. Now, this one is from the government of Alberta. We have the link, Alice, Alberta. Average income, 68K. hourly wage $35. So then you can go to this link for potential salary that someone might earn after graduating and in the computer network specialist field. Right? Why to choose NLC, Northern Lakes College? Why not somewhere else? So let's look at that. So then our program is running online, anytime, anywhere. Anywhere, meaning even if you are not living in Alberta, we have students from, say, Yukon, and also Northern Lakes College, we have students from international students. They can remotely finish this program anytime, anywhere, not limited to Alberta. To the full extent, could be in other provinces or territories, or we do have also international students. Another point, our instructors are supportive, understanding, and knowledgeable. So the things you're going to learn, you're going to be able to apply those things. Okay? And if you are successful in all this, then I told you we do have students who have done through this all 11 courses, and they were offered a job at the end, right? So let me go to the next slide. Now, today and only today, NLC is waiving $50 application fee for enrollment. So then if you are enrolling today, you're going to get $50 waived, okay? Only today. Now, this program as a program coordinator. And the name of the coordinator is here, Monica Fisher. If you have questions, you can always send an email to her, fisherm@northernlakescollege.ca. Or you can go to the Northern Lakes College website over here and check the information there. There's also a phone number. However, the best thing to do is to send an email, because once you send an email, they can get back to you with some documentation. It's your call. You can go to the website of the college, send an email to Monica Fisher, or call her. But again, this one is the better thing to do, right? Send her an email. So this is going to conclude my presentation. However, this session is running up to 7:30. So we have about 15 minutes left. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna be on a standby. If you got a question, use the chat window. Type your question there. I can get back to you. Right? Or what you can do, you can always unmute and ask your question. You raise your hand. So I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm gonna be on standby until 7:30 for the next 15 minutes. Okay, so then let me muting, and I'm gonna be on standby. All right, I'm ending the session in about less than a minute. So one more time, if you got any question, so that you can always reach Monica Fisher. This is her email, and you do have it over here as well in the recording, and it is in here as well, right? All right, so then that's gonna be it for our presentation.